Well, Easter is just around the corner, so today I'd like to show you how to make an Easter egg. And this uses the basic globe principles of building with KEVA planks. So we're going to be building it out and then coming back in, and I'll show you how to do that, and then you can start adding your own patterns and things to your own Easter egg. So grab your KEVA planks and an open space and let's get started. So when I talk about a globe shape, I'm talking about coming out and then coming back in, so you can make your planks, even though they're rectangular, you can make your structure look round. So we're going to do that with our Easter egg, and we're going to start with 5 planks as our base. And I'll take these 2 planks and use them as a straightener. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lay 4 planks, and they're somewhat balanced on the edge of the base. And I like to gauge if the edge of the plank is touching the corner of the base plank, then it's in about the right position. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but I'd like to make sure that they're all evenly balanced as my base, just so it creates more stability. Now I'm going to do the same pattern, but I'm going to build right on top of that one, overlapping our planks. So that creates the base of our Easter egg. So now what I'm going to do is take the planks, and I'm going to use that first layer as my alignment. So I know I'm going to be building my planks out like this and out like this. So I'm going to take it, and you can almost put it right on top and then just scooch it out just a little bit as we go. And we don't want to go too far out first because it's gonna come out quicker than we'd like. We'd like this to be a gradual expansion. So I'm gonna keep adding those layers. If you think about the shape of an egg, it's a bit oblong. So that means it's gonna come out wider at the base and then come in more gradually and come up like this. So just keep that in mind as you're building, that you want to come out a little more at the base. So the nice thing about this globe structure is it's very secure, and once I build this layer, I can show you. You can even carefully take your fingers and kind of move the planks out more to get the shape that you'd like. So if I think it's too narrow at the base, I can start expanding my circle out even more. I guess it's not a circle though, I guess it's a 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, an octagon. The thing about Easter eggs are they have different patterns if you're decorating them. So we're going to decorate our egg with our planks. So I'm going to start maybe putting some on their edge like this to make more of a pattern. And then I might make this one go flat again, so it looks somewhat like a stripe. And I'm still coming a little bit out with my planks as I build. So I'm going to do one more layer here. Now that I'm at probably the widest part of the egg, I'm going to start gradually bringing the planks back in. So we're going to start with our first layer across like this, laying flat. And now, just as I'm building up, I'm going, instead of going out with my planks, I'm just going to come a little bit in. And you can play around with your patterns, whether you want to just keep it all flat and make it look like a realistic round egg that's not decorated, or you can play with different patterns. Okay, now as I'm getting to the top, you'll notice that the edges of the planks are starting to get close to each other. So that means that once they start touching, we're going to have to start closing the top of our egg. So it's okay if your planks don't align perfectly. You'd have to have a very precise hand to be able to do that. So I just kind of move them around to make them fit as best as I can. So now once I've come to the top, I want to make sure that some of the edges of my planks are coming in past some of the planks. That reason is because if I wanted to start laying my planks on top, if these were too far apart, it would fall right through. So you want to make sure you have a nice landing spot for your plank. So now all we have to do is lay the top of it to close it. So I'm going to lay about 5 planks on top. And if you wanted it to look less kind of stops right at the top, you can add some planks coming in a little bit more as you go to make a more egg shape. And that's our Easter egg. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Now you're ready to go and create your own Easter eggs. You can even create a nest around your egg, or you could add grass or trees just to create a habitat for your Easter egg. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, you can subscribe to our channel so you can see more videos like this one. And you can also check out our website with more ideas, and we'd love to see what you create so you can share those on our social media at KEVA Planks. Thanks for joining me.